Hi, my name is Kaitlyn. I'm a PhD student at Dartmouth College, and we are conducting an ecological survey study that looks at how different groups of animals may control parasite abundance, specifically the parasite tick. And we are doing that by measuring different species such as mice and shrews and squirrels, and as well as using camera traps to take pictures of larger animals that are not easily captured or counted, to understand how the interactions between these larger animals and these smaller animals may influence the number of ticks we see in a given habitat. It's kind of building off of a different study that was conducted a couple years ago in upstate New York. We're just trying to understand, like, if we see a lot of meso-predators, such as like fox or coyotes, sort of in this area using these game cameras, how might that affect the abundance of mice and smaller rodents that they predate on? And how might that subsequently affect the number of ticks we see sort of on the landscape that are looking for hosts, but then also on the mice themselves? So coyotes predate not only on small rodents, but also on other meso-predators. So there's intraguild predation. And so a coyote will sometimes predate on like fox. And so how might that influence the number of small rodents? So do the number of mice, the number of ticks, and the number of meso-predators differ across habitat, and what does that mean? Mm-hmm. And then there's like a whole like disease ecology component, right? So these mice that we're working with here, the like most competent reservoir, which means that they're just like the best host for the bacteria that causes Lyme disease. If there are a lot of them and there are a lot of ticks feeding on those mice, then we would expect to see more infected ticks with the bacteria that causes Lyme. So subsequently, someone who kind of walks through or spends time in this area would be at higher risk. It's called like entomological risk.